Good morning, friends. Today, it's a beginner-friendly morning yoga flow with some fun, creative movements to help you lose weight and feel great. So let's start in a comfortable seat with a calming breath exercise. This helps to relax your body, calm your mind, and melt away stress and anxiety. It's called 4-4-6 breath, and it's super easy. All we do is inhale for a count of 4 through the nose, hold for 4, and exhale for 6, all through the nose. So I will guide you. Go ahead and sit up nice and tall, open across your heart, let your shoulders melt from your ears, and close your eyes. Bring your hands to your knees or wherever they feel comfortable. And inhale through the nose. Take a great big breath in. Fill your body with breath. Open mouth, exhale just to relax and clear. And then inhale through the nose for 2, 3, 4, and hold. 2, 3, 4, and exhale through the nose. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Inhale through the nose. 2, 3, 4, and hold. 2, 3, 4. Exhale through the nose. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Inhale through the nose. 2, 3, 4, and hold. 2, 3, 4. Exhale through the nose. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And one more. Inhale through the nose. 2, 3, 4, and hold. 2, 3, 4. Exhale through the nose. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Come back to a normal breath in and out through your nose. And let yourself relax into each breath. Continue to sit nice and tall, but relax across your forehead and brow. Relax from your eyes to your ears. Relax your tongue and your jaw. Let all of the muscles of your face soften. Every exhale, letting go of anything that feels tight or tense. And feel this ease melting into the neck and the shoulders. Bring both hands over your heart, and let's begin with some words of loving kindness and gratitude to guide our path today. I'll say these words out loud, and you repeat them silently to yourself. My body is strong and beautiful. My body deserves immense love and care. I am so grateful for my extraordinary body. Sit for a few moments and really let your heart feel the truth of these words. And blink your eyes slowly open. All right, let's make our way to tabletop. So wrists under the shoulders, knees under the hips. We'll move through a few cat-cows. So grip the mat with your hands, wrap the elbows in. Inhale, heart moves forward, shoulders back. Exhale, push into the earth, round through the upper back, draw the navel into the spine, and move like that with the breath. Inhale, heart forward, shoulders back. Exhale, round, draw the navel, firm the belly. Really feel your breath here. Big, full, deep breaths linked to the movements. Feel this beautiful wave action in your spine. We're opening up the whole spine here and building some strength and stability in the low back and the core. And then coming to stillness, let's work into a little toning, trimming, and strengthening exercise for the butt and the outside of the hips. So this is a variation of something called clamshell. As you inhale, lift your left knee straight out to the side. Lift it as high as you can, and then bring the knee forward to touch that left tricep and back down to the ground, and then the other side. Inhale, lift the right knee out to the side as high as you can. Right knee comes forward, touch that tricep, and back to the ground. Let's do that with the breath. Inhale, left knee up, forward to touch, and down. Inhale, right knee up, high as you can, forward to touch and down. That's 2. Inhale, left knee up nice and high, forward, down. Right knee up nice and high, forward, touch and down. That's 3. Couple more. Inhale, left knee nice and high, forward and touch. Come down. Inhale, right knee really high, come forward, touch that tricep and down. That's 4. Inhale, lift the knee, bring it forward, touch and down. Inhale, lift the right knee, high, forward and touch, down, and 1 more. Inhale, lift the knee, come forward and touch, bring it down. Inhale, take that knee up high, bring it forward and touch. Beautiful work. As you inhale this time, reach your right hand forward, left leg straight back, bird dogs. Exhale, knee to elbow, crunch it in, draw the navel in toward the spine. Inhale, reach and extend. Exhale, elbow to knee. That's 2. Inhale, extend. Exhale, elbow to knee for 3. Inhale, big breath and a big reach. Exhale, elbow to knee, 4. Inhale, take it long. Exhale, elbow to knee, and 1 more. Inhale, reach and extend. Exhale, elbow to knee. Let's do the other side. Inhale, left arm and right leg straight and long. Exhale, elbow to knee. Inhale, reach and extend. Elbow to knee for 2. Inhale. Exhale, bring it in for 3. Inhale, big extension. Exhale for 4. Inhale, reach. Exhale, elbow to knee for 5. And 1 more. Inhale and reach. And exhale, elbow to knee for 6. Come back to tabletop, curl your toes, and lift your hips, downward dog. Let's just take a couple of breaths here. Pedal your feet, bend 1 knee, draw the opposite heel down to earth. And coming to stillness, inhale, wave your body slowly forward to plank pose. Exhale, dip the knees, sink your hips back to the heels, and lift the tailbone. Wave it back up to downward dog. Let's do that with the breath. Inhale, wave forward plank. Exhale, dip the knees, sink it back, and take it up, downward dog. Inhale, wave it forward. Exhale, back and up, downward dog. Moving with the breath, let yourself really get into the flow of the movement here. Feeling freedom and joy and strength in your body. Next time you take it to downward dog, stay for a moment and start to walk your hands back towards your feet. Bend into your knees, let your upper body hang heavy, and as you slowly straighten your legs, come to standing. Lift your head, reach your hands up to the sky, palms meet overhead, and bring the hands right down through the center. Take a bow, bend into the knees. Inhale, walk your hands back to the top of the mat, downward dog. Bring your feet together and take your right foot up to the sky, 3-leg dog. Exhale, step that right foot to the outside of the right hand and step the left foot to the outside of the left hand, keeping a nice deep bend in the knees. Lift your upper body and head so your spine is nice and long. Reach your hands out in front of you and make like a little claw. I call this bear walk, and we're going to waddle our way back to the back of the mat, keeping a deep bend in the knees with our bear claws. Okay? Waddling slowly back. Feel it in the thighs. Feel it in the butt. That's good. Coming to the back of the mat, let's bounce a little bounce, and we'll waddle our way back to the front. Nice and slow. Breathe into the thighs. Breathe into the hips. And coming to the top of the mat, inhale, rise up, hands to the hips. Woo! You felt that, right? Bring your feet hip distance apart and lift that left knee. One leg mountain. As you exhale, step the left foot way, way back. Reach your hands to the sky. Crescent lunge. Nice deep bend in that front knee. Big breath, reach up. Exhale, hands float down. Step your front foot back and lift your hips, downward dog, and wave your body forward to plank pose. Hold plank for a moment. Draw the navel into the spine. Firm your belly. And come down to your forearms and elbows for forearm plank. Lengthen here. Get your butt nice and low so your whole body is in a long straight line from the crown of the head through the tailbone, through the heels. Push into the elbows. Push into the hands and forearms. Firm your butt and your thighs. Draw your navel in toward the spine to firm your belly and hold the shape for 3, 2, 1. Exhale, lower the hips and thighs, untuck the toes. Good job. Sphinx pose with the elbows underneath the knees. Lift the upper body. Exhale, grip the mat, push your heart forward, and draw your shoulders back. Press gently into the tops of your feet. And just breathe here. We're opening and lengthening the whole spine. This is so good for the low back. Exhale, lower. And sink your hips back to your heels. Child's pose. Great, great work. Inhale, come forward, tabletop. Curl the toes. Lift the hips. And downward dog. And let's do those spinal waves again. Inhale, wave forward, plank pose. Exhale, dip the knees, sink the hips, and lift those hips to downward dog. Inhale, wave it forward. Exhale, take it back and up. Inhale, feel the flow and strength, earth energy in your body. Turn it into a little morning dance, right? Like your body is an inchworm waking up. Coming back to downward dog, begin to walk your hands slowly back towards your feet, bend into the knees, and roll yourself up to standing nice and slow. Inhale, reach your hands to the sky, palms meet overhead. Exhale, bring those hands right down through center, take a bow, bend into the knees. As you inhale, walk your hands back to the top of the mat for downward dog. Feet together. Inhale, take your left foot back and up to the sky, nice and high. Exhale, step that left foot to the outside of the left hand. Step the right foot to the outside of the right hand. Keep that deep bend in the knees and lift the upper body and head. Bring out your bear claws, a little bend in the elbows, right? Staying nice and deep. Let's bear walk, waddle our way back nice and slow to the back of the mat. Big, full, deep breaths here. Breathe into the thighs. You got this. We're all feeling it together. All right, let's stay at the back. Nice deep bend in the knees. Feel it. Breathe, bounce, and let's take it forward, okay? Nice and slow. I'm feeling it. It's good stuff. Coming to the top of the mat, inhale, rise up, hands to the hips. Step feet hip distance apart, and lift that left knee. As you exhale, step the left foot way, way back. And reach your hands up to the sky for crescent lunge. Nice deep bend in that front knee. If you take multiple steps to get back there, that's okay, right? Be kind to yourself. Big breath, reach up. And exhale, hands float down. Low lunge, step your front foot back, lift the hips. We're back to downward dog. And as you inhale, wave your body forward to plank pose. Once again, hold plank. Firm the belly and the core by gently drawing your navel in toward the spine. And let's come down to the elbows and forearm plank. Lower your butt. Nice long line with the spine. Push into the elbows and forearms, pushing into the earth so that you feel your upper back muscles and your side muscles around the ribs and the obliques turning on. Draw your navel into the spine, firming your belly. And again, your glutes and your thighs are turned on too, gently engaged. Hold and breathe for 3, 2, 1. Exhale, lower the hips and thighs, untuck the toes for another Sphinx. Lift the upper body, grip the mat, and imagine pulling the mat towards you as you push your heart gently forward. Draw the shoulders back and down away from the ears.
And press gently into the tops of the feet. Just breathe into the whole spine. Breathe into the upper back. Breathe into the middle back. And breathe into the low back. Exhale, slowly lower. Sink your hips back to your heels. Take your knees wide for child's pose. Beautiful work. Let your forehead rest on the mat and just feel into the earth here. Feeling grateful for this day and honoring yourself for showing up for your practice, giving your body the love and care that it deserves. Sit back to your heels, sweep your legs around in front of you, and extend that right leg long as you bring the sole of the left foot inside the right thigh. Turn your chest to face forward. Hands to the mat, lift up nice and tall. Open across the heart, draw the shoulders back and down from the ears, and keeping that nice tall spine and flat low back, let's fold forward gently and slowly. Every inhale, lift and lengthen, flatten the low back, and every exhale, take the fold a little deeper until you feel an appropriate amount of stretch. Don't force it, not too much. The key here is to keep the low back nice and flat. Once you find a good stretch, just hang out there, breathe, relax into your breath. Inhale, slowly rise, bring that left hand to the mat behind you. Press into the left hand, lift your hips, sweep your right hand up and over. Great big breath and reach. Exhale, lower the hips. Let's do that a couple times with the breath. Inhale, lift your hips, reach the right hand up and over. Push into that left hand. Exhale, come down. And one more time, inhale, reach, and this time let's stay up for a breath or two. Push into the left hand, arch and open through the upper back and heart. Breathe. And exhale, come down. Nice work. All right, extend the left leg long, sole of the right foot inside that thigh. Square your chest and hips forward, and keeping a long spine, let's slowly fold forward. Again, every inhale, lifting and lengthening, flatten through the low back, and every exhale, take it a little deeper until you find your sweet spot. And just hang out there. You want to feel this in your hamstring and your hip. If you feel it in your low back, don't fold so deep, and make sure you're keeping that low back flat. Inhale, rise, plant the right hand behind you, lift your hips and sweep the left hand up and over. Great big stretch and reach. Exhale, lower the hips. Couple more times with the breath. Inhale, reach, big stretch. Exhale, down, and last one. Inhale, push into the right hand. Reach through the left fingertips, arch through the upper back, open your heart. Breathe. Exhale, come down. And come all the way down to your back. Draw your knees into your chest. Give yourself a nice, sweet hug. Take your feet up in the air for happy baby. Grab the outside edges of your feet. Allow your feet to open up nice and wide here. And as you pull the feet gently down toward the earth, push your low back down toward the mat, shoulders down. My body, your body is strong and beautiful, and our bodies deserve this practice. They deserve immense love, care, and respect. Let's make a commitment to give ourselves those things today. Big breath in. Open mouth, exhale, release your feet, and let's find Shavasana together. Send breath and movement into your fingers and toes, into your wrists and ankles. Inhale, reach your hands overhead. Great big stretch. Exhale, draw knees into your chest and roll to your right side. Push yourself up to a seat at the top of your mat. Bring your palms together at your heart. Close your eyes. And let's raise our thumb knuckles to the point between our brow, and we bow to one another in light and love. Namaste.
Thank you for sharing that practice with me. And if you like that class, I think you will love my free 30-day morning yoga challenge. With just 15 minutes of yoga every morning for 30 days, you can experience a radical shift in your physical, mental, and emotional health. Every class in this challenge is beginner-friendly for bodies of all shapes and sizes, and it's totally free. If you'd like to join me on this transformative journey, please click the link in the video description below and make a commitment to a healthier, happier you.